Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about RWBY Volume 9. I'm chapter or episode 7. This chapter or episode was actually pretty wrecked up emotionally, depending on the situation, or I guess depending on how you look at it. It could be a little cringe, and it could be very upsetting, depending how you're trying to get it together or something, But by all means, let's just get started. We have Team RWBY's taking a sleep while Jean is actually trying to get on time with work here and there, helping the paper people, but things are not going very well for him right now. And if you guys watch the episode or the chapter, you'll get the idea. Well, I guess not everybody's meant to be the word normal, depending on what they went through or gone through. If you get the gist or even get the idea of it. Sorry for repeating the same words. I'm very sorry and being cringe. Let's continue. Jean is trying to keep the paper village from getting into a certain destruction, And we have Jean is trying to tell him about something about to-do lists before he could go off and doing something else to get them out of here, or get them out of the ever after, or that wonderland I like to call it, And it's kind of in a tight to-do list schedule, I guess, because it's Jean, I think he's been doing this for years, and that he's by himself for a very long time. Very upsetting, I guess. But eventually we have to it that that one of the paper people, or after it, paper people, which Jean is protecting and helping right now, ends up having to tell Team RWBY about what the tree really does here and there. They all know, except they say that the tree is a rebirth, or I guess ascension, whatever you want to call it whatsoever. So I guess depending on the situation, we don't really know what the real truth really is. That's the main issue and main problem. Because, one, Jean believes that it's meant to kill you. It's death here and there. Two, it's now these paper planes are saying that we just want to ascend to the tree and just be reborn and have a new purpose, whatever the case may be. I don't know, but one thing's for certain is that one of the paper people tells all of Team RWBY that it's not really bad if you think about it. We just be reborn here and there. We have to it that everyone, Team RWBY, let's see here, rudely and politely, and Jean listened, I guess halfway there, that he's gone crazy, Which apparently is oh, is that what you think? And that Team RWBY was trying to convince Jean to let these paper people go to the tree because that's what they want. You can't just force them or stop them. But Jean says otherwise, and that Jean, even in a very bad way, out loud, insulted these people, saying they're too clever, too stupid to even understand anything at all. And we had to Weiss is then why the hell do you even protect these people? And then Jean screams out loud, it's because I can actually help them, okay? Compared to what I couldn't do before. And that is the truth. I can't blame him for that. But eventually they all get attacked by a bunch of Jabberwockers, which apparently, they all end up fighting, except for RWBY. She is being traumatized and can't do anything because of what just happened to her, if you even think about it. I mean, let's put this all into major big perspective, okay? Because, one, RWBY tried to make things work out when it came to, Volume 7 and Volume 8, but it didn't. It all went south. Very, very badly south, if you get the idea. Two, she doesn't know she can really fight anymore, or she just can't do it at all. And it kind of got me very angry and cringed, going what the heck are you doing? Fight and help your dang team and your friend out. What are you doing? But after looking through this episode and so forth, and getting to the scene right here, which I'll get to in just a moment, I seem to understand where this is going, but at the same time, I don't know. But we have to it that RWBY couldn't fight the Jabberwocker like she used to because either one, she's traumatized or PTSD whatsoever or something, and that she gets cornered by the Jabberwocker and was about to possibly be killed, but she was saved last minute by the rest of Weiss, Blake, and Yang, And sadly, they managed to destroy the last Jabberwocker, but one of the Jabberwockers, but one of them ends up transforming into Neo and points a gun at RWBY, saying, "You're done. You and me are about to get to hell now." But and let's see here. I guess the paper village gets flooded very badly, which really sucks. But whatever. But we have to Weiss, Yang, and Blake try to convince Jean that it's for the best. This is what they wanted, Just let them go. And they end up asking RWBY for help, but RWBY's like, "Oh, why should I be the one to help, And she ends up rambling and ranting on, saying like, "Why do I have to do this? Why do I have to do that? What about me? What's the issue? Yada, 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 yada." And this is where it gets really wrecked up emotionally, because only just a day later or a couple hours later they reunited, and then now they're starting to argue with each other. And guarantee if they were back in the real world, the Grimm will be on their doorstep right now eating them alive, that's for sure. Just speaking my mind. Anyways, RWBY is ranting and rambling on and being very angry. Why should she do this and that and everything else, Why should we even bother to care, especially Jean's make-believe freaking stupid story or fairy tale that he's living in right now. Jean argues back to RWBY that everything that's happened right now is all because of you. You never thought of anything else with the consequences and thinking that it's not your fault. But guess what? Look where we're at. This is why we are here, because of a stupid brat like you. Okay, he didn't say that, but he did say it's all because of you. Everything that's destroyed, everything I want to protect is destroyed. It's all because of you, because you messed it up by getting into a plan that didn't work out when this stinking atmosphere ever after because of you, okay? Everything, Neo is after you because she hates you, okay? What else do you want us to say, huh? It's all about you. Never any doubt of the moment you even think about anything else but yourself. And this actually got RWBY to cry, because I guess Jean's spitting out facts, and then he apologizes to everyone saying, "I'm sorry, it's just all that's happening right now, I don't know what to do anymore. I don't even know me anymore." And it's understandable, considering that, if you guys remember Volume 8 and Volume 7, or 7 to 8, you understand that Jean is in a very bad situation or emotional state, because all this that they try to make work out all did not play out correctly, or everything just messes up, etc. However you want to call it, and so forth. So yeah, I guess you can say how he's acting right now, especially Jean and RWBY, is very understandable. It's not easy to keep your mind in the state of normality, or in a normal state, I guess, depending on how you look at it. And after all that Jean and RWBY's been through, and after all the, I guess, mess ups or screw ups they've done, it's natural for him to break. And then Blake was trying to tell him, "Hey, it's okay. Don't let it get to you." But RWBY tells Blake to shut up, and says, "Don't do that. Just don't." And RWBY therefore ends up using her semblance, taking her weapon, and runs away, because she's in distress and she's in, not in the right state of mind, which is very sad and understanding. If you even look at it. It's pitiful, very, very pitiful, but can't be helped, because like I said, go back. Let's recap a little bit of what happened in Volume 7, 8. Everything was going well, then everything went south. RWBY thought of a plan, and it didn't work out, and guess what? Atlas and Mantle are destroyed. They lost 2 relics, not to mention Penny is gone, and so forth. And yeah, she doesn't even know if her uncle and the others are alive right now, depending on the situation and how her mind's going right now. But yeah, very sad and emotionally wrecked when I saw Jean and RWBY argue, because yeah. Anyways, looking forward to the next chapter episode, but there's only about 8, 9, and 10 left, so three chapters episode left in Volume 9, and I don't know how they're gonna figure what to do. But one thing's for certain is that I hope they get themselves together, and hopefully Yeah. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.